got a whole bunch of stuff because, got our website. Sold a whole bunch of really fun records, so that's really exciting to lots of cool people like Megan in South Carolina.
You gotta wait a minute, because I gotta get my stuff ready.
Yeah, so we're getting ready. We made the bigger boxes already. We got the bubble wrap. We got our stickers. Got everything going on, so we're all ready. Got a surprise in about 10, 15 minutes. We got a surprise happening. So, yeah, we're going to have a whole lot of fun. And we're going to have YouTube up for the comments and TikTok up for the comments, but we're still getting everything all set to go. I'm just going to stand right here because this is my spot.
All right.
This is my spot where I know everybody can see me, and other than that, I don't know. So I'm just going to stay right here. So I'm not going nowhere. Because it's like I go from here to here and back to here. So I hope everybody can see me as I do my, we'll call this the wrapping waltz. Because it's just a couple steps. And then we'll do a spin. But not when we're holding a package. But we've got the wrapping waltz going on.
I think that should be pretty much good to go.
Okay, cool.
Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm like, I don't even want to go bring up the video.
Why don't you explain earlier this week what happened with Greta Van Fleet?
Oh, okay. So earlier this week, Greta Van Fleet from the fire.
Yes. Fires.
From the fires, there were 70 or so copies that were available on all of the Broadtime websites. So I know I had one person order it where it went through.
Well, hold on, because you didn't even say it right.
Okay.
The one that went through, they ordered it at 7:52. We were still opened.
Yeah, so we were still open, still sitting in front of the computer, so we knew. But then we close at 8 o'clock, and then we get ready and we make our video for the night. Okay. So, we set everything up and get ready to do our video for the night. So after 8 o'clock, we're not sitting in front of the computer. We had 2 orders go through for that record after 8 o'clock. So because we weren't sitting there, by the time that we looked
Draw your pattern, please.
at the website, by the time we looked at the website, they were gone. So unfortunately, we had to cancel orders. And it really sucks, but From the Fire should be around somewhere. They should be shipping out to stores that already had them ordered. And so everybody keep a lookout because From the Fire should be available somewhere. So that's really, really cool. And it's the same thing with Record Store Day. When that comes up, when we're sitting in front of the computer and you guys put through something that we don't have, but the distributor has, when we're sitting in front of the computer, we should make sure it goes right away so that you guys are going to get it. But then, we can't stay in front of the computer 24/7. So then there's certain hours where it's like, oh, I hope we're fast enough. So stuff like that happens. Now, also through our website, you can set up a wish list. If you go on there and you register on our website, you can put up a wish list, and then you will get notified when that record goes up that it is available. So that's a pretty cool feature.
But this is why everybody was missing all of the ultraviolences, unapologetics that we were putting up. People made wish lists.
So when it showed up in their wish list, they bought it real quick. So you got to register for the website. Don't just do an anonymous cart. Register for the website, make your wish list, and then when stuff goes online on your wish list, it will let you know that it is available. So that's a really cool feature. Because that's what everybody's like, oh, can you let me know when? Well, lots of people ask us that. And everything goes real, real quick. So sometimes by the time I'm like, oh yeah, there's somebody that I got to tell them we got it, we don't got it no more. So if you make your wish list, then they will notify you that it is available.
A lot of people messaged her on Instagram.
Yes.
Could you tell me when you're going to list more? If I look through that list of people that actually asked us to notify them, it's too long of a list for many different titles.
And where they are, there's a lot of messages, about other stuff too. So it's a lot to look through and be like, oh yeah, there was somebody that wanted me too. Well, by the time I let you know, it could be gone already. So if you go on the website and you register on the website and you make your wish list, it will let you know.
And weird stuff comes into stock.
Yeah.
Don't think because it's not available, it's not going to come in.
Yes.
Everybody's been asking for Greta Van Fleet's From the Fires. Mm-hmm. Everybody on vinyl. everybody, we have the CDs.
Lots of the CDs, and they're a really good price.
Everybody's been asking us for from the fires.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it came in, and it went just that fast.
Yeah, within an hour they were all gone.
And it's because of the wish lists. So if you're really looking for a record, Ultraviolence is a great example. We've been getting them in stock. I've been putting them up. They get bought out. A lot of you guys are super fast at typing. Especially using your phones. Your phone notifies you, you're like, boom!
And you're on it.
That's not us. So,
we're not nearly as fast as you guys.
If you want to know a easy hack or cheat, there's the easiest hack and cheat there is for the website. And especially when we get them in, because we don't just deal with that distributor. We have 5 or 6 others that we deal with that we order bulk from. So you never know what's going to get listed and when. Right?
Right.
So you want to start wrapping these.
Yep, we're going to start wrapping these.
All right, and if you stay around, we're going to list some stuff. But we're not telling you that yet. Right?
That's why I said there's a surprise. There's a surprise coming.
Somebody said, is Crash the album of the year?
It should be. It will be. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh man, and they're backwards. So we've got the Beatles revolver going to Jeff in Jersey.
Jeff in Jersey.
Jeff in Jersey.
All right, thank you, Jeff. You know, got 10 tons of stuff.
So much stuff.
You just had to order more revolver in. Now,
And
the next one's interesting, but Revolver's a hell of an album.
isn't this one of those rare times where we could get Revolver and Rubber Soul at the same time?
Yes.
Because that doesn't normally happen.
Normally you can get one or the other. But this was one of the times where we actually got in. Oh.
Which is really weird, because that's, you know, like I've said it before, you know, it's Rubber Soul and Revolver, Beatles Red and Beatles Blue. You know, there's very few times when you can get them both in at the same time.
We need more room. Gotta stamp them with the Fraggles.
And Bart in Alabama, got some
Bart?
Melanie Martinez.
Melanie Martinez.
Melanie Martinez, the After School EP.
Nice. Never know what we're gonna have. You know, people have been asking us for Melanie Martinez also. And we do a lot of unboxings, but we don't unbox everything on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. A lot of this stuff, you know, we unbox throughout the days.
Because we get a lot of stuff in.
We average about 20 to 30 boxes a day at this point. It's been a little light right now. Only because, you know, record store day and everything else, right?
Yep. And we got Led Zeppelin 1 going to Brendan in New York.
Yes, we have The Cure. It's on the super sales page.
Nope. Nope.
Hello again, people. Hey, Nick. What are your plans for Easter Sunday? You got plans?
Yeah, I got plans. Everybody should be coming over.
Everybody's coming over our house.
Yep, everybody should be coming over our house.
I didn't invite Shauna yet.
Well,
If you're watching, Shauna, you're invited, of course.
Well, the thing is that, you know, we got Easter right before we got record store day. You know, it's the week before, so everything's all crazy. So we don't want to be going anywhere. So everybody that wants to come see us can come over.
Every year for Easter, every single year, we do a huge Easter egg hunt. Right?
Right, huge Easter egg hunt.
Hundreds of eggs. Marshall.
In
Ohio.
Ohio. Kill or be killed.
Kill or Be Killed. That's limited to 2,000. Marbled. Hell of an album.
But you know, I
Same.
gotta say, like, I'm not sure if I believe these numbers. Because like the Katy Perry, I just looked at it. And it's limited to 4,000. Well, how are we still able to get them if it was limited to 4,000?
Because we're us.
Okay. Do you really think there was only 4,000?
Yes.
You know, and that was the same thing with
See.
the Foo Fighters DGs and that big number, I don't think they really gave us that
There's-
big number.
There's a big difference. There's a huge difference that you're not understanding. Record Store Day, when this Katy Perry was released, was a different animal than it is now. This was 2-3 years ago. And you could pretty much get stuff like that. It was a 12-inch. Nobody thought it was going to be as desirable as it was. And you're still able to pull them in.
John in Indiana, Beatles revolver. So, you know, when they say that, limited to 2,000, I'm like, is it really? I'm
Yes.
always wondering.
Jimmy said that's the guy that says, what?
Yes, he is the guy that says what? well, that's a nicer way to describe you than some of the other times
Yeah, no.
that I've heard.
A lot of people don't have a lot of nice things to say.
Well, no, it's just, you know, they're like, oh, that's the guy that always says he's naked behind the camera.
Well, you never know.
But you're in front of the camera.
What about Casey Musgrave's Record Store Day release? We ordered the whole list. We ordered it as big as anybody could possibly order it.
Claire in California, Depeche Mode. So, you know, I got my first email, so stuff's going to be shipping to us soon, so we should be doing unboxings very soon. So that's pretty exciting.
No, my sister wrapped all the packages you see to the side.
Yep, all these ones behind me.
Shorter
Yeah.
doesn't work Sundays. So we do the website orders on Sundays. And lately we've been doing them live on TikTok. And we've been just adding on our YouTube because, you know.
Well, everybody keeps asking us to box their orders, and if we did all the videos that everybody asked for, you know, we'd be putting up a video every 15 minutes. So instead, if we just do them here.
Somebody said they gotta go. Goodbye.
Bye. So we've got Eric in Massachusetts. Got some David Bowie, Ziggy Stardust.
Let's dance?
No, not Let's Dance.
Oh.
No. Some of these are just too big.
There is no way to actually just list the stuff we have. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to do pre-orders. It wouldn't work out properly. Oh, I cut them too big?
Yeah, so, some of them are too big.
So it's just, it would not be okay to do that. And besides, everything gets shipped. You have a problem with your order? We have the world's easiest return policy.
Yeah, return it.
Return it! I mean, how much easier of a return policy can a store have? We don't argue about nothing. Unless we know you're fooling us, then it's different. Because there has been a few times where people baloneyed us. And you catch on after a while.
But you know, that's it. There's a problem, return it.
So I mean,
So we got Ken in Virginia with some Jimi Hendrix.
and that's from Record Store Day.
Yes, and I believe it's blue.
Now, one thing we didn't tell you was last month was the best month the websites had
Ever, including Record Store Day,
It beat every Record Store Day we ever had.
which was crazy.
So we just want to say thank you to everybody who did order from us.
Yes.
I mean, it is a tremendous number of people. I don't think we could have even anticipated how many orders we actually had.
No, it was kind of crazy.
This is just yesterday here. And this isn't all from today, but this is majority of it. We got a lot of stuff.
And like, it's crazy sometimes. You look out in the store and you realize, man, I have 6 copies of this. Well, let's put it on the website.
Yeah, we have thought about making an app. Somebody asked us, we can also get an app for the store.
Mm-hmm.
It's already designed. We just choose not to.
Everybody has enough stuff on their phone. Okay, so Jared in Florida with some Tupac. Yeah, but
They want to know if we're going to get Harry Styles' new album. I already pre-ordered
yes, we
a
did pre-order it.
junk ton of them. So, I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews on his new song. I listened to it. I
What
think you
did
listened to it with me, right?
Yeah. What did you think?
I liked it.
I liked it too.
It's Harry Styles. I mean, One Direction. Come on. You know that dude's gonna knock it out the park.
He always does.
I pre-ordered it pretty big. Our website is taking pre-orders for it as well. Because you still can't get Harry Styles in easily.
No, it's kind of crazy.
So, I mean, once they go out, it could be months before they come back in.
Yeah, because it's been a really long time, but we've been able to get Fine Line for quite a while. Julian in Washington.
And I don't know if you guys all seen, Jack White got an album coming out
Mm-hmm.
on the 8th,
Yeah, on Friday.
which is exciting. And did you see what he said about the pressing plants? He actually asked the big three, with Sony, Universal, and Warner, open your own record plants.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a great idea?
Well, yes and no. It's a great idea at the same time. I think this industry would become oversaturated at that point.
I think they'd still hold it.
It would take a year or two,
Mm-hmm.
but I think in a year or two, it would get oversaturated. I think that these guys are seriously sitting there with warehouses full of this stuff.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I think would happen even if they opened their own plants. I think they would still be holding on to stuff. They, the Beanie Baby.
Did you know everybody loves you on Twitter?
I've heard that. I don't really understand Twitter. So we got Carolyn in New Jersey.
That's right, a lot of jersey orders.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't entirely understand how to use Twitter and what to do with it, but I try.
Favorite Taylor Swift album?
1989. All the way, always, will forever be 1989.
We explained this last time, and there's a reason why 1989 from Taylor will always be our whole family's favorite album. If you like, you can explain it.
The teenage years were rough on our kids, the early teenage years, and, this was their safe place, and or our store, not this one, our previous one was their safe place, and Blank Spaces is their safe song.
Yeah, that album hit big when we had our first record store,
Mm-hmm.
actual record store, not bookstore.
William in Minnesota.
And because our daughter loved that record store so much, we kept it. We actually failed at our first record store bad, miserably.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, Dad, I'll work with you all summer. And she was 12 at the time. And she basically ran that store, which was awesome because without her doing that, I wouldn't have had time to come up with a plan on how to build a bigger and better store and how to market it and everything else under the sun. And by marketing, I don't mean these videos. No.
And we've got Jennifer in California with another Foo Fighters Greatest Hits.
Jenny from the block?
Jenny from the block.
Nice. Yes, she did notice that Lana noticed her.
Yes, I did see that. Lots of people. Now, unfortunately, I was not one of Lana's first million followers. But lots of people messaged me to let me know, and I'm very thankful that you guys all let me know that Lana saw that video, because I thought that was like the best Lana fun fact I could ever find was.
Steven said I look like I lost weight. Thank you.
That's awesome.
See that other camera's going funny like you said.
Yeah, because isn't the camera supposed to add 10 pounds?
You keep those 10 pounds.
Dina in Vermont.
See, we have about 30 copies. You want to hold that back up? Have about 30 copies of Green Day International Superstars or Super Hits. But they're not. I haven't put them on the super sales page yet. I'm considering it. They have been selling. I have 150 copies.
Man, I miss those days when we had 150 copies of Dookie.
Yeah, we did. 6 months ago, we had 150 copies of Dookie. Not 6 months, right?
That feels like forever ago now.
Yeah. Records come in and go out of stock.
So fast, it's crazy.
There's no point in you paying. Do not buy Reputation for $100.
No.
Taylor Swift Reputation,
Don't do it.
it comes in and out of stock. You just gotta catch it at the right time, and you can get it for retail price.
Carolyn in Florida.
So, you know, and I understand you want it when you want it. At the same time, if you just wait a few months, you will get it retail price.
Well, that's what with that Foo Fighters. People were like, oh, you know, I really want it with the DGs. Should I just, you know, order it for that crazy insane price? And I'm like, no, wait. Just wait. I'm telling you, more are going to come in stock. And I was right.
We hooked up everybody on our website who ordered the DGs. And this was a week or two after Record Store Day was over. Now that record's going for $600.
You know, I was like, just wait. I swear more are going to come back in. I swear they didn't give them all to us because when I got 30 copies and Amoeba's showing that they got 5, there's no way. There was no way that they pressed all of them that they needed to, that they said they were pressing, you know, by Record Store Day. So I was very happy to be right, and like Joel from 999 The Hawk, he wanted it, so I Facebook messaged him real quick and was like, it's on my website right now, hurry up.
And he got his.
And he got his. Now, you know, with all the hype, I was like, oh, you know, I think I want a copy, so I ordered a copy off my own website. But then with all the baloney that happened, you know, with everybody, with all the weird ways that they were selling them, I was like, I don't even want to listen to it. And that's why I did that contest, and somebody got it for free, because I was just like, I didn't want to listen to it anymore. So are we ready for the surprise?
Yeah.
The surprise inside?
Figure we unbox one box. It's my last box for right now. Until tomorrow. I kept it over the weekend. And we sold out of these. So we figured we'd put a couple more up. Do you want me to just lift it out for you? You got this one. I'll put it right here.
Okay.
And I'll take the next one out.
Oh, okay.
And then we got the big dog. I'll take that.
Okay.
And then I could go like this for you.
Okay. Can everybody see me? Yeah, looks like I'm ready. It's like we're on the delay, so I'm gonna know before you know, but. And we've got some Rhianna, Unapologetic. Oh yeah. And
I just listed them.
they're on our website right now.
I just hit the button.
So, if you're watching this and you want it, we will wrap it while we're on here if you order it while we're doing the stream.
Yes, we'll wrap it literally while we're doing the stream.
So, woohoo!
And we know how many people have been wanting Unapologetic. I saved these for the live stream.
For that.
Yes. So they're there right now. Give them about 2 minutes. Oh. And I'm telling you, they're gonna go. Their wish list just got notified right now.
Okay, I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, I'm looking at the cameras like, am I in a good spot? Yes, I'm in a good spot. Yeah.
I don't want to misplace them.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I need my scissors because I might have to do more of these. So, Megan in South Carolina got Tame Impala live. They were live.
She said she didn't like it.
No way. Really? She didn't like it? That stinks. I'm like so bummed. So bummed.
I agree. Unapologetic is underappreciated.
Do you really think Unapologetic is underappreciated? Because, I mean, every time we've had it, everybody's gone crazy, but Rated R, they seem very meh about.
If you want Rated R, just hold on for about a week. You never know what's coming in.
But, you know, everybody seemed kind of meh about the rated R.
Yeah, let us know how you feel about Rhianna's Rated R album. Because I'm pretty sure they're coming back into stock soon.
But that's why with that unapologetic, you know, we got phone calls and Instagram messages and emails.
It's good though, because that's the third Rhianna we got in stock.
Mm-hmm. So we've got Justin in Jersey with some ODB.
ODB.
ODB. I don't even bother saying the real words because everybody makes fun of it.
ODB brings me back to my childhood a little bit when I was a hood. I was not always a nice guy. Changed my ways. Took me a long time. But yes, it's my cousin's album.
And we had tons of them, that record store.
That's right. Now they're dwindling. I think I got one copy left on the super sales page.
That was the record store day right after she
Yeah,
passed,
it's the record store
wasn't it?
right after she passed. But, oh yeah.
So that was kind of serendipitous. That it was such a nice reminder and it then.
No, we don't do the whole international thing. We ship United States.
We can't figure out how to ship it that they're not going to be horribly expensive.
That's the thing.
And have tracking because you never know what's going to happen. So we got Jordan in Wisconsin, got this Deftones, but wait, also this Deftones.
That's on the super page as well. And that Deftones is underrated.
Diamond Eyes?
Yes.
Oh, just barely. Well, I'm so worried about if the bubble wrap's the right size that I keep almost forgetting to give people stickers.
Queens of Estonia radar. Sure, we have that in store right now.
That's the blue one, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm very visual.
Extremely.
So that's the way that I know. It's like, what color is it? Do you have this album by? I don't know, what color is it? That's always my question.
I hit refresh if it says unavailable. I just listed it. I literally went over there. I will double check it. Just pause for 1 second.
Okay.
Because they're saying it still says unavailable.
Huh. I don't think they went that fast. It is entirely possible, though.
No, I'm going to look right now because I just don't trust it. Let me hit the refresh here and I'll know instantly. Hold on, I'm waiting for the computer to refresh.
Okay.
No, it's listed.
Yeah. If you click on the, you went to...
Somebody already bought one.
Okay, so they're there.
Somebody literally just bought one as I sat here.
So change your browser.
Yes, it literally just went through.
So Garrett in California got some Katy Perry.
That's why I was like, sometimes it takes about 5 minutes.
And that's why when we say with the day after record store day, that it starts going up at 8 a.m., but the thing is it takes a couple minutes to, and you know, we've already said we don't type nearly fast enough.
Denny's funny. Denny said, can you invade Canada so you don't have to ship international?
No, because then we have to go against the Queen. Because right isn't Canada...
God save the Queen.
Because right isn't Canada a territory or whatever, so...
No, we're going to make them all speak English.
They're...
I don't know my French. Parlez-vous français? Right?
Oh,
Where's my...
right there.
Okay. Garrett, California.
I said Gary in California. You missed it.
Sorry.
Okay, so then Chris in Illinois got some SZA.
SZA.
And some Katy Perry.
Okay.
I think that's two of the best singles ever, personally. I think it's really funny that they call this a double A side.
Hello from Quebec.
Instead of an A and a B side, they're saying it's a double A side.
Yeah, no, we're not ballooning this. It's up there.
I'm telling you, like, refresh, change your browser.
I had it all. That's the thing, and I just had to click the button, and I knew by clicking the button it takes 5 minutes for it to list. And we'll wrap them live. Immediately following, we have one more stack after this table. We'll finish that, and then we'll go over there and see what sold. I mean, even if it's only 1 or 2, we're fine with that. We'll wrap them live, though. This way it gets wrapped. You know what's going out. It'll be fun.
So I'm pretty sure this one is going to need a double box because we have 3 going to Stephen in Pennsylvania.
Stephen in Pennsylvania.
Yes. So we've got some Billie Eilish and some Katy Perry and
Hey, thanks, John.
The Pretty Reckless, Death by Rock and Roll.
John gave us a super chat.
Super chat.
A super chat.
A super chat.
And crazy weird money.
That's awesome.
It's like £1.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta gain some pounds.
No, you don't.
What do you mean?
No.
Man. He said vibes.
Vibes?
Yeah, vibes.
Okay.
You guys hitting the thumbs up, the stars, the things, the weird stuff? Thank you. Alright. That needs a double box, right?
Yes, this one needs a double box because I don't trust it.
Right, when it doesn't fit in one, we always stick it in 2. This way, no damage. We don't want no problems. And it gets literally a double box. For those of you that don't know. A lot of you guys, I have a feeling, have ordered from us because, I mean, if you knew how many records we sold last month,
It's crazy.
thank you.
Thank you so much. It's crazy.
I mean, yes, Lana's on sale. Lady Gaga's on sale.
Katy Perry's on sale.
Just that one Katy Perry. We can't find the other ones just yet. I'm hunting though.
So we
I'll
got
get 'em.
Daniel in Illinois with some Foo Fighters and Depeche Mode Violator.
Only the Depeche Mode album that counts.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I wasn't gonna say. The best one. I was gonna say the only Depeche Mode album that counts, and he took the words right out of my mouth.
Discount code. Are you kidding me? Some of
A
those
discount
records
code for what?
for TikTok people.
No, we
How
don't.
much cheaper can they get?
We don't have discount codes.
Listen, the only way Amazon beats me is because they literally set up their own shipping infrastructure.
We'll get there.
And that's only when they have it in stock and actually ship it. And then when they do ship it, do they actually take pride in their shipping?
No.
That's the other thing.
No, how many times have you seen people complaining about it just being sent out in a mail and it's not even padded?
You know, I mean, I do feel that some of our prices on our super sales page are just way too low. Especially like the CDs. And I can't stand those CDs.
Yeah, we have them in one box and it drives them crazy. We have to redo how we're doing the CDs.
Yes, I'm revamping that whole thing eventually.
So we got Allison in North Carolina with a beauteous Halsey.
We don't have ultraviolence anymore. We did have it in the store today.
And it was the very first thing that sold.
Yeah. But there's more coming in.
And man, she was so excited.
That's the thing. I can't list all of these ultraviolences and all the rarer stuff on the website.
You want to see how excited everyone is when they actually come in. Because it's really, really cool. Unfortunately, you don't get to see your happy, smiling faces when you're like, oh,
I know.
hey.
Seriously, guys, we love the unboxing videos that you guys do when you receive your orders from us. And when you tag us in things, or her, not me, because you don't really ever see me. But she loves to share that stuff with me, and I appreciate it because we all do work very hard here.
And I send it, and I always Facebook message it right over to my sister-in-law so that she gets to see it too.
Yes. No. We are very grateful for everything. I mean, incredible. I didn't think this month we were gonna sell nearly what we did.
Nope.
And with Record Store Day coming up, I think it's going to be bigger than ever.
Mm-hmm.
Wait until you guys see how much we actually get for Record Store Day.
Wait till you see how much bubble wrap we got for records.
Wait until you see how many pallets come.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It gets really big.
Chad in Arizona.
Ooh, are you asking me my favorite Lana album?
Motley Crue.
My favorite Lana album is Born to Die.
See, I'm sure I'll get back there with Born to Die, that it will continue to be my favorite one. But right now it's Blue Banisters. I just love Blue Banisters. I can't stop listening to it.
My favorite Motley Crue album? I don't know.
Too Fast for Love.
Shout out to Devil!
Too Fast for Love.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that...
Dr. Feelgood's good, though.
No, that first
Come
song...
on.
Just like it tells you what the entire album's going to be, and there's no stupid ballad. Because Billy Idol and the Dead Next Door, man, just ruins that album for me. So that's why it's the last song. I just stop it. I'm like, we don't gotta listen to that.
So did I tell you what I listened to on my way in today?
Masked Intruder.
No. The last song I listened to was Madonna Gambler.
Really?
Yes. Believe it or not.
Huh.
Not on purpose, but it was.
Okay. Daniel in New Mexico has some Norah Jones.
You did a TikTok on Norah Jones.
I did do a TikTok on Norah Jones. This was like her first album to not be a top 10.
Wah, wah, wah.
And then we've got Buddy Holly's second album.
Absolutely. Do you guys think you've had an order from every
And
state?
the 52s, yes.
By far.
Yes, definitely.
And Providence. Because you got to count Puerto Rico,
Yeah,
Guam.
the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yeah, U.S. Virgin Islands. Samoa? No.
American Samoa?
Yeah, it's...
Something like that.
Oh, yeah, no, we've been doing this 20 years, shipping orders out. But in the store, even probably in the month, we probably had an order from every state in Providence. Which is very nice.
This one should be double boxed, I think.
Double it?
Yeah, I don't think I like the way
You got it.
it did it. Because it's like in between the first and the second one.
I pre-made the boxes to make our lives a little easier.
Yeah, well, that's what I showed him in the beginning. I'm like, look, we're all ready. We got all our mountain of bubble wrap, and we got our double boxes.
Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, like I said, we sit here and this is what we do every Sunday, so we just figured we might as well go live.
Yeah.
Nice and simple. And if you did order the Rhianna, when we're done with this stack, we'll pull them and wrap them live. You know, this way, you guys know, it's going right out.
So Juan in California supposedly ordered the Paramore for the daughter. And I wrote back.
Was it Juan or Jose?
No, Juan.
Are you sure?
Yes, Juan.
Juan, I'm sorry.
Juan in California. And I wrote back, that's what they all say.
He said it's for his daughter, and we're like, baloney,
But,
baloney.
I gotta say, no one should ever be embarrassed of their musical taste.
Oh.
You should always embrace it because,
Thank you, John. We love you guys too.
you like what you like, and there is no reason to ever have to apologize or be embarrassed or anything for what you like. It doesn't matter if anybody else around you doesn't like it.
How many Rhiannas did you put up? I put up 25 Rhiannas, and 5 are going out into the store. And that big box was a box of 30. So
The box I opened had 15, and then the other box has 15.
okay.
Okay.
That's why I don't think I'm going to sell them all. I just figured this way, everybody has a fair turn at it.
Mm-hmm. So we've got Teddy in Florida with some self-titled Grateful Dead. 50th anniversary remaster, 180 gram vinyl.
Ah, Grateful Dead.
Yes.
Cool.
Nope.
What's your favorite P album? Oops, I did it again. What? I'll go that way. Oh, I gotta entertain him?
Yes.
Okay. Well, while she's out getting a drink, you got me temporarily. If you got questions, comments, you want to talk slick, now is your chance. I'm ready for you. Bring it. No, I'm just kidding. Favorite ultraviolence song? I don't know that album all that well. She probably does. I don't know ultraviolence all that well, and I'm sorry for that.
Can I adjust the camera?
Yeah, why?
Because, like, half your head is cut off.
What?
Yeah.
It's because I'm walking up. If I walk back, see how I'm good?
There we go. You're
All
good.
right.
Okay. But you're almost up to that doorway?
But the website, you got to make a wish list. You got to actually register on there. Make a wish list. If you want Rhianna rated R, I suggest you put it on a wish list.
So then you're notified.
It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. So you want to know when we're going to list it?
There it is. Okay.
That's the easiest way to know when. You can't notify everybody. You just can't.
No, there's just too
And
many.
we don't mean to not do our job. It's just it's too much.
There's too many, and there's not specifically one place for everybody to, message and say, oh, can you notify me when this, that, or the other thing comes in? Because, everything goes in the same spot. So,
And the last thing we want to do is make people upset.
but it's just not possible. So that's why if you make a wish list on the website, but you gotta register, don't do anonymous. And I learned from another customer that you can't go on there one night and put a whole bunch of stuff in the cart and then go to sleep and wake up in the morning and think about it, because then everything disappears out your cart. It doesn't save it for that long. So don't do that either.
When will we be getting? There's no way to know when we'll be getting anything in.
Yeah.
Unless it's already on my list and getting shipped, there is no way to know.
Jose in Texas got Dua Lipa and
Dua Lipa.
Tovlo.
And what?
Tovlo.
Tovlo. Interesting. But hey.
Yeah, but there's no way for us to know when stuff is coming in. It's just when we know that it's shipped.
Yep. Even the distributors, nobody knows when they're getting stuff. You can know a couple of days in advance. Like I know I'm gonna get Rhianna rated R.
But we don't know when they're shipping it.
We don't know what day.
Because it hasn't been shipped yet.
We don't even know how many copies are gonna be in good enough shape to sell. I mean, it's one of those things.
Sometimes too, they put stuff on our list and then they take it back off.
Yes.
And we hate that.
Like who was the One Direction dude? Zayn?
Yeah, Zane.
I had 120 Zayns coming and then they canceled my order. So you really don't know. Now they're all on back order. All 120 of them. I didn't get a single one in. But everybody who ordered it on my website got their copy.
Yes, which is good.
That's the thing. Where somebody said, oh, well, why don't you just put things that you stock? Because if I did that, then everybody else would turn around and be taking the orders down too.
Mm-hmm. So we've got, I lost it. Lucy in California got some Katy Perry.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Huh?
Yes, Lucy in the Sky.
All right. I'm telling you. The great, I can't even read that thing. Hip, put the Zayn on in your wish list.
And then you will be notified when it is in stock.
It possibly will come back in stock. If you put it on your wish list, it'll notify you when it does come in stock. And you just jump as fast as you can. Because even from the fires, like we talked about earlier, from Greta Van Fleet, nobody expected that to go on there.
And it wasn't like the beginning of the day or the end of the day. It was just all of a sudden it was on there. Was that Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Friday. I was like, was it even a business day? Everything kind of gets smushed together.
And if we can't get it in through there, we'll refund you. You know, I mean, everything's 100% fair.
Mm-hmm. Megan in South Carolina.
But it shouldn't say it's available, and we shouldn't be able to get it. I mean, we're generally on there quite a bit because we're always printing orders. But yeah. Any questions, feel free to ask. We're almost done with these. Then we're going to go on and see if we sold any of those Rhiannas. Because last time I looked, one sold, which was cool. So if it's just one, we'll wrap the one. If it's more, we'll wrap them.
So we've got Nicole in Indiana with a SZA. And Adele 21, which is my favorite Adele album. And a Katy Perry.
No, we're not doing a live record store day unboxing.
No.
That video is too long. We generally do it out in the store. Do you need a different one?
No, it's okay. It was just the way the plastic wrap is.
I have
It
more.
looked funny. But it's good.
I literally see him from right here.
What?
Katy Perry.
Yeah, no, I can see them too. It looked funny, and I was like, oh, but it's just the way the plastic went on the
Double
border.
box.
Yeah, we will. So I just wanted to make sure it was okay before I wrapped it up.
What's your best-selling record?
Recently, Rhianna, because we've been able to get them in. But, I mean...
No. Foo Fighters' greatest hits.
Yeah, that is true.
I sold 160 copies this week. Last week it was Igor.
Igor. Tyler the Creator, Igor.
Tyler the Creator, Igor was last week. We still have a couple of Igors left. And we still have a couple of Foo Fighters left too. But I sold 160 Foo Fighters this week.
It was crazy.
So that was the best-selling record of the week. Now if you're talking ever,
Nirvana,
Nevermind.
Nevermind, and the New York Unplugged.
Well, the Nirvana Nevermind, we bought 1,000 copies of. And just this year. And we literally ordered 1,000 in one shot. So that was by far the most we've sold throughout the entire year. This year and probably last year.
And it's been the best-selling record, multiple times.
In total, though, we probably sold about 4,000 Nirvana Neverminds.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that would be like the all-time.
Yeah.
I mean...
And then Fleetwood Mac's greatest hits. Or not Fleetwood Mac greatest
Rumors.
hits, Fleetwood Mac Rumors.
Yeah, no, we probably had 600 copies of that sell within a year.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad.
Yeah.
Same thing with Physical Graffiti. Zeppelin Physical Graffiti,
yeah.
You can't sleep on that. A lot of the classics. The classics is what generally lands up selling.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I know. You know what our best-selling album was? Probably of last year?
What?
Taylor Swift Speak Now.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I had so many copies of Taylor Swift Speak Now.
Yeah.
I mean, it was ridiculous.
Insane. Because we saw them and we just kept buying them. Because we're like, they're gonna sell. We were like, okay. So we were so mad every Christmas because people would be coming in going, do you have any Billie Eilish? Do you have any Taylor Swift? Do you have any of this? Do you have any of that?
I solved the problem.
And we'd have to be like, no. So we bought hundreds and hundreds, thousands of these albums.
Yeah.
So that we'd have them for Christmas. And sometimes they'd last until Christmas. So it was just crazy because we were like, no, we are not going to have this problem again. So Fearless and Speak Now, we bought so many copies.
We have Best Day Ever for Mac Miller listed on the Super Sales page. All right. So did you want to go and print those out?
Yeah.
Or you want me to print? I'll print them. And you...
And I'll change. Because that's what I'm like. Normally I print and he finds. But, I mean, they're in one box, so it's not.
And the box is right here.
It's not going to be hard.
My
to find.
computer's right behind the cameras.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, we've ordered Reputation. No, we don't know how many copies of Blake's we're going to get for Record Store Day that they have. We've heard from one distributor, one order that was shipping out, but there was nothing that we ordered a big number of. That was in that one yet.
So far I'm doing Patrick's order from PA.
Which time do you get to for work if you... Huh? Which time do you get to the Palmer Park Mall for work if you can get my text on a live stream? I'm so confused. Okay, but we are open from 10 to 8 Monday through Saturday and 11 to 6 on Sunday. That was the one above it. Going out of business for what?
Oh.
I've never heard of that band. Nicki Minaj, it's almost time for the 10th anniversary of Pink Friday. That's pretty exciting.
I didn't have no scissors, so I'm ripping them.
I could have given you scissors. Well, I would have had to throw scissors at you. I don't know how much.
Just Incredible Hulk, the album.
Hi from Pennsylvania.
Alright.
We might have sold out of the Black Friday. We have our Ariana Grande CDs.
Alright, here's your first order.
Okay.
It was a double.
A double.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay.
Alright.
Patrick in Pennsylvania got a Lana Del Rey and a Rhianna. Oh yeah, so because everything has a limit of 1 copy per title per person, if anybody does 2 separate orders of the same record, the other one gets canceled. Just so you know, you can't order 2 copies in 2 different orders. You get 1 copy.
Yeah, otherwise it's taken away from everybody else.
Because that's just not fair. Oh, I don't know. Did I even show what they were? I
No.
don't think I did that. I got Lana Del Rey Blue Banisters and Rhianna Unapologetic.
Ah. Design. I messed it up. What else is new? Now, here's a lady that we love to death who ordered this from our Facebook group, and she's been watching us on YouTube for a very, very long time.
Is it Teresa?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's Teresa! I
See?
knew it! I knew it!
Very cool, right?
Yes.
Do you need my help?
Yes.
I'm coming.
And this one's going to have to be double boxed because they're too big.
No problem. But I seen that blue banisters and I was like, I could go grab that. It was right next to me anyway. So I was like, we could double it up. But yes, when I seen Teresa's name, I was like, I have to say the Facebook group. Because we appreciate everybody who joins our Facebook group.
Yes.
We got the smoothest moderator in the entire world in there.
Fernando.
Okay, let's look what I have the thing. Excellent. Thank you, Teresa. You've been supporting us for a long time. Thank you.
We haven't even got to Teresa's.
I know, but I'm
It was
just
just
saying.
so exciting!
I forgot what his name was. Patrick.
Patrick. I was
Their
like,
name.
yeah,
I
I was
shouldn't say
like,
he or she anymore.
I was like Pennsylvania. I remember what town in Pennsylvania, but I knew I couldn't say that.
But yes.
So we've got Teresa in New York with a unapologetic.
Thank you, Dillons. We'll get to it. Thank you, Teresa. No, we got the other Demi Lovato. I forget what it is.
The green one.
Yeah, we have the green one. I forget the name of it. My sister just bought it yesterday. Because she said it was the only Demi Lovato album that she didn't have.
I'm like, I'm ready. There's no more orders.
I know. Well, you want to... I got to go print. I was trying to print, but you're like wrapping them as I'm going here. So now I got to answer questions.
Oh, okay. Skid Row have a new album coming out.
Skid Row. We got a pink Skid Row.
Yeah, that's what I said, that you can't just leave stuff in your cart. You know, you have to buy it. You can't, like, put it in your cart and leave it in there overnight and then like think about it and go back the next day, it's not going to save it. So I think some of the stuff gets sold out and, you know, or it times out, I'm not sure, but you can't do that. But you can make a wish list. And it'll save the wish list. Yeah,
Joseph?
you can though.
I gotta skip over Joseph's order.
Uh-huh. Does it have to be split?
No, he has Legends Never Die by Juice WRLD,
Uh-huh.
which is next door.
Oh,
So
okay.
I can't pull that order at the moment.
Okay.
I do have the other Juice WRLD here, Goodbye and Good Riddance, but Legends Never Die is next door.
Yeah, okay. So sorry, Joseph, we can't wrap your order.
But he also got Katy Perry, which we have right next to
Stop
us.
saying he.
I'm sorry, I'm trying here. I really don't mean to do that.
We have Nicki Minaj on CD. We don't have any Nicki Minaj on vinyl right now.
Oh, this one's going pretty far.
Well, lining up for Record Store Day. So far, since we've been in this store, people have started lining up at midnight.
Yeah.
So, I recommend that everyone watch our YouTube video, which is 10 minutes or less. And sometimes I have to do it 3 times to make sure that it is less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you watch our YouTube video. We will show you where you line up. We'll go over the rules. You know, no pushy, no shovey. We go over the rules. We show you where you line up. We show you where everything is set up now, and we go through every single title that we have. Now, we're not going to say we have 50 of this and 10 of that, but you will see how big the chunk is of whatever title that you're looking for. So you know, you'll be able to tell if I only got like 3 of something that you really want. And then you can gauge how early you have to get there. You know, the last real record store day was April of 2019. And we were still in Phillipsburg, and our line wrapped around the interior of the mall. So, I don't know. I was thinking that this was going to be, you know, the first real record store day that we were having in a long time, but they're still doing a June drop. There's not nearly as many titles in the June drop. It's not like they split the list in half or in thirds like they've done previously. So there's not nearly as many titles, but there's still some really awesome titles that they're waiting until June 4. So I honestly don't know when people should line up. But so far in this store, people have lined up starting at midnight.
Katy Perry, box 12, right on the side of it.
That video goes up the night before.
It'll tell you where everything is.
So Friday night, the 22nd, it will be on YouTube.
Okay, that one's done.
I had a couple people call from the live stream.
Saying what?
Some were people were looking for Rhianna. They said-
Rhianna's listed. You can put it on that cart. Go help your mother wrap them.
Do you have them on the super sale page? Maybe that's why
They are.
They are.
Huh.
Or, maybe, I don't know, that doesn't look like they've sold out yet, does it?
No,
Okay.
no way.
So maybe they need a different browser.
I guess I'll put Twitch refresh.
Do you know how to do the tape?
No.
Hit the button.
Which one?
All right, this is the first time ever using the tape.
I'm ready to mess myself up.
24.
24?
Yeah, hit the 24 button. So we've got Aiden in Virginia with Katy Perry. Hold on. I'd say right now.
Which I see this.
Yep.
Oh, this is wet.
Yes.
It's the glue.
She
packed with love.
Okay.
You're witnessing history here.
Yes, your hands are gonna get all sticky.
Gross.
Yep, that way. Okay. We've got to peel it and stick it and fragile, fragile, fragile.
I wonder if Dad does this job not again.
All right, we got a couple more coming. Nobody's ordering these unapologetics. I guess it wasn't the biggest seller.
I had 3 people call.
They're up there. We already wrapped one. A couple of bigger orders have gone through.
I keep choking. Do you see any comments? While I get the next order?
Someone asked if we ever get records before they are announced.
For what?
That in general, the records.
No, they're normally announced before we get them.
Someone got that Soundgarden box set.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna go get it.
Okay.
This way you guys can wrap it.
Patrick,
From where?
in Pennsylvania.
Epic.
Got a
In
Lana Del Rey.
Pennsylvania?
Yep. And an Aurora.
My hair's pissing me off.
Are you okay?
Yes, it's just. Someone just ordered on Apollo Jack. Do you have any lyrics get it on vinyl?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we have one more from the road.
You guys saying on Apollo Jack was listed as unavailable on the website.
Well, then change your browser. Because they're listed.
This is disgusting.
What?
All right, Rhianna, you finished that? When you finish that, there's a lot of people out there.
Yeah. I came back to water.
Yeah. There's too many.
Okay, I got it. Here, I got it. You're good. You're good.
We got Brooke and Junior watching the store right now, and but this is why we don't do videos in the store like that with
there's
people.
just way too much stuff going on. Way too many people. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna print out this Soundgarden, which of course they got priority. How many pounds? 3?
3 probably.
All right.
What? Why'd you let it go through? Normally we cancel those.
We normally do cancel those. For the record. I didn't let it go through yet. It depends on how much it's gonna cost me.
Okay, so we have Katy Perry. Matthew in Utah got Katy Perry. And I still see a couple over there. Somebody said that it said it was unavailable. But maybe that was one of the other Katy Perry's. Maybe it wasn't the black fan one because I still see a couple over there.
See, that's where the postage plays games.
What?
$5 over.
Mm.
I'm still gonna do it. I'll take it.
Okay. That was like my 3rd ever solo package.
Did you do it?
I did it! That's why I was letting everyone know. That was like, Matthew, your package was my 3rd ever solo package.
Order complete. Okay. All right, here. You want another one then?
Sure.
You can go solo on this one.
Oh.
Big old Soundgarden. It's all right.
Matt in Arizona. Let's see. with this Soundgarden box set. Now we're gonna see if it fits in this one or
I
if
would
I
double
just-
it.
I know I have to double it. I just don't know if it's. Yeah, I think it might be too big for this, so I might have to just bubble wrap it all around and put it in the other box.
All right. Haha.
Oh yeah, that fits nice. I don't know where to stick them.
I got the next one.
Oh, across the wrong way. These go inside. Those go there.
Here. Ah. Somebody got me good with this Eagles Live. Now I gotta go hunt it down.
Oh no. Oh, that's my hand. Okay, there we go. I got it. I got it. There we go. This is my first ever double box. Bigger box by myself. So that was a little rough. You almost got my hand in the mail too. That's not the postage.
Oh.
I just got the first one of Del Rey. I would like to have the blue one, but I have the red one. Yeah, they're saying that unapologetic is unavailable and try 3 different browsers.
Right there.
Yeah.
We just sold one. One literally just went through.
Huh. Do you
Not
think
kidding.
Maybe, do you think maybe they're trying at the same time?
But I don't know. They are going through. I mean, right there.
Okay, so we got one that just went through in Illinois. David in Illinois. So I wonder, is it a region thing? Like, does it take longer for it to update in California?
Yes,
since
it takes a while for it to get around.
Okay, because that's what I'm like. Maybe it's because, you know, if they're like on the West Coast and we're on the East Coast.
I don't know. It depends on where the server is.
Ah.
But no, I mean, orders are flying through here for many different things. I'm just pulling what I can as quickly as I can.
Okay, cool. Okay, I did sticker you. I wasn't sure. Okay. Oh, that's my whole hand.
Are you doing okay over there?
Yeah.
I did not mean to abandon you.
Yeah, no, just sometimes I'm like sticking my whole hand under the tape. So I'm gonna be all sorts of sticky from this tape.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
In all the weird places.
Yeah, well normally it's just your fingers, but I got like extra things sticking to my hand now because my hand, the back of my hand got all sticky. Okay. So we have Charlie in Kentucky.
Charlie,
Charlie in
it's the
Kentucky.
greatest album of 2022. Charlie XCX.
Well, Charlie ordered Eagles Live. I moved my cart and now I'm all out of whack. Oh, that's a good idea. Somebody said to add unapologetic to your wish list, and then from your wish list, add it to your cart. That's a good idea.
It's up there, guys. We are getting orders for them.
This way?
And we're not trying to, you know, be funny. I figured it'd be a nice thing to do. Wasn't trying to, you know,
Yeah, I know.
kid anybody. curious what it's gonna. Huh, it does say a bunch went through.
Okay, so do you think, did,
The orders haven't shown up yet, but a bunch went through. It should be 30 seconds to a minute.
okay,
So, I do think people generally figured it out now.
yeah, well, that's great.
Yeah, I just got an order from Jacob.
Yeah, well, someone just said it works for Washington, and someone else just said they just bought Unapologetic,
Yeah, no, we're not baloneying you guys.
and so I think they, tagged thank you. Oh, they just said that they were Jacob.
See?
So I think it worked adding it to their wish list, and then from there, ordering it. So that's a good tip. If we're saying something's available and you're having trouble adding it to your cart, I guess put it on your wish list. Now I'm curious, can you put pre-orders on your wish list?
Yes,
So can they put the stuff that they want for Record Store Day on their wish list?
maybe. Yeah, record store day it's very, very tricky to order.
And it's fast and furious, and oh, we had such a problem last year with that Dire Straits because it had a zero. Oh, we've got Joseph in California with Nirvana. There was a zero in front, and there were two listings for it, and the one showed up on the Record Store Day page, and the other one didn't, and it was just weird because the one had a zero, and the other one just had the zero as blank. So we just had such a problem with that one. So I hope that doesn't happen again with another title. But yeah, I mean, if you can put the Record Store Day stuff that you're looking for on your wish list, that'd be pretty cool. Make it a little bit easier. Because we start putting everything up at 8 a.m., but,
Yes,
you know,
everything from record store day that we have left over will go online the following day.
you said the L word
What?
that we still have in stock. Everything from Record Store Day that we still have in stock.
Well, I'm just saying, but 8 a.m. EST the following day. Those are the rules of record store day. That's not us making it up.
And that it will be Sunday the 24th.
And try to buy from an independent record store. Don't go to eBay because the people selling them on eBay are generally the people trying to make money. And it's a record store day thing. And now in a month from now, if you want it and no record stores have it, that's different.
Yeah.
But you have to give it a little bit of time. That's what we're saying. You know, hey, I appreciate anybody trying to make money. I get it. At the same time, though, you want to wait and give us some time because if I list 20 copies of something, but I have 30 copies, but I want to leave 10 in the store, the following day I'll list the other whatever's left. So it could be a day or two, maybe even 3 before I get every single thing I have on the website. And then stuff still comes in.
So Jacob and his Unapologetic are going out right now. Your sister makes this look so easy doing it solo.
Well, she sits down, and you lay them right across by the machine, and it goes very, very smooth.
See, I was thinking maybe it was because she was left-handed.
Yep, that too.
I'm sure that helps with how we have this machine set up. Okay. Almost a bin full there, okay.
We got Zachary next.
The whole Phoebe Bridgers or new limited edition fire. Yeah, the pre-orders, the Harry Styles new album is on pre-order on our website. Phoebe Bridgers.
Punisher.
We had Punisher. Do we still have? I'm pretty sure I still saw Punisher in the box.
I think it's still
on
there.
our super sales page. Yes, we have Megadeth.
And just because things run out on the website, check back tomorrow. Normally, it takes me a full day to restock everything on there that sells out. Like Dua Lipa just sold out. But I have 50 more copies. I just don't have them
Here.
right next to me to relist it, and I don't mess up my quantities. Because if I mess up the quantities,
Then we're screwed.
yes.
Because we don't want to sell you guys things that we don't really have. So that's why, unless they're right in front of us, we don't list them.
Ah,
Next to us.
Alexa just got a Rhianna.
Unapologetic.
Yes.
So Zachary in New York got a Dua Lipa. And it is right here. And beautiful. Oh, and I almost forgot a sticker. I haven't seen Femme Fatale by Britney Spears.
Not in a long time.
Born to Die with the deluxe tracks. I think
Oh.
that's the CD.
That's the import.
Oh, that's the import?
No, it's an import, and it hasn't been in stock in a very long time. Only one distributor has that, so I'm pretty sure they're importing it from Holland, and it's like 60 something bucks I'm supposed to sell it for, even though I buy it for 41. It's very weird, but they don't have it in stock anywhere. It's not coming directly from Universal,
Huh.
which is very odd, I might add.
Well, that's like the Born to Die, the Paradise Edition. I remember when we got that in. I think it was Born to Die Paradise Edition, and we got it in, and it's like really expensive, and it's a box to put the other album in. It threw me off. But when you get the CD, it has both the albums, but when you get it on vinyl, it just has the one album, and you have to put your copy that you already have of the other one in there. So it's different. But it's like a way to make a box set, which is kind of cool.
What you got there?
I've got Alexa from Kansas with a Rhianna.
Nice, I got another Rhianna right here too.
Oh, you have a pair of scissors.
Scissors? Scissors! Over by mom.
1, 2.
Nope, you can't make it through this way. I have all the tripods.
Well, the only with colored vinyl, the only ones that I don't like the sound of are the glow in the dark. I think the glow in the dark muffles the music somehow, but other than that, I haven't really heard a difference between colored vinyl and black vinyl. So, you know, they're all pretty. Black vinyl, colored vinyl, speckled vinyl, clear vinyl, it's all pretty. And it all spins pretty.
Now the Rhiannas are flying in.
Oh, good. So, I wonder if everybody put it on their wish list.
Yeah, no. Now we're getting the orders for them, which is nice. Sorry, guy, I don't know what took so long. I just figured, you know, you hit it when you're live, and everybody's like, okay, cool.
I don't know if I can fit one more in there.
And there's still 5 left.
5?
5.
5. There's 5.
And there's a bunch of other orders as well, which I'm gonna try to work on.
Okay.
Courtney has a big order. I'm looking at it going, I'm not gonna run around like a maniac right now.
Ah.
But thank you, Courtney. Thank you.
They're agreeing with me with the glow in the dark, that they sound extra staticky. Okay, so we've got Kimmy in California with a Rhianna.
You okay? You need a minute?
I'm just, you know.
It's too long.
Yeah, it's too long. There, I keep.
See, they don't realize that you went home early the other day, and I did a live stream on YouTube, and it was just me and Rhianna because she was under the weather. So she's been sleeping out on the couch, which is beautiful for me because then I could sprawl out on the bed. But now I got neck cramps, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, I made it through the entire winter without a cold, and then as soon as it started to get warm and then cold and then warm and then cold, I was screwed. And I got my cold. So it kind of stunk.
Oh, so busy out there?
Oh, she took my scissors. Okay, there we go. It's just sometimes if there's just a little too much bubble wrap, it does not close right, and I don't like it when it doesn't close right, because then it's not pretty, and everything has to be pretty. Okay, there's my sticker. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to unwrap it again to see if I put a sticker in there. Okay, but we're good. Okay, so I'm a little worried because I've only ever been allergic to penicillin. And so I know people that have, you know, like your body chemistry is supposed to change like every 10 years or every 7 years or something like that. So I'm a little worried that I'm going to be developing air allergies, which, you know, is not something I want to develop because I'm good just being allergic to penicillin. That's good with me. So I'm really hoping I'm not going to end up allergic to dust or grass or animals or anything like that.
I'm allergic to all cleaning products.
Yeah.
Except for Windex. I can deal with Windex. Which is weird, I know.
Windex and
You know what I think the problem is? Since I shower every single day religiously with like burning hot water, maybe I burned off all my sensitivity to that stuff.
Oh.
I got, you know. Thank you, Eric. He wrote thank you on his comment section.
I love you guys too. I forgot to grab the orders. I'm looking around. I'm like, where's the order? Ooh, Metamorphosis.
That's right, record store day.
Record store day, Metamorphosis. And that was what drop was that from?
I don't know if that was the last one we had.
3. It was from the 3rd drop.
There might be more in the store, but
I think there's maybe 2. So we've got Dylan in Pennsylvania with the RSD exclusive limited edition Metamorphosis. Now, I was reading up on this album. I didn't realize, like, it was unauthorized.
what?
Yeah,
No.
it was unauthorized.
Huh.
Yeah. Like,
Got another Rhianna.
it was supposed to be like a completely different album, and it was supposed to be someone's solo album, and it was completely unauthorized by the Rolling Stones.
They can't get no
Da-na-na,
satisfaction.
da-na-na. Oh, we love you too.
Ah, Marilyn Monroe. We actually have that listed on our super sales page too, but she's naked.
Yeah. Does it show a picture?
Yes.
It does?
It's not the picture that's on there though.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Jacob, thank you for the roses. They're for me, right? Because I'm so handsome.
You're doing your face like you're there. It's like when I'm on the phone, I can't remember what a suction cup's called, and I'm on the phone going, you know, that thing. And I'm on the phone and nobody can see me licking my fingers like it's a suction cup. So, you know. And that's the thing I always do it with. I won't be able to remember what a suction cup's called, and it's always a suction cup, and I'm like, you know, the thing. And nobody ever knows what I'm talking about, because they can't see me, because I'm on the phone. Okay. Oh. Eric in Wisconsin got a Rhianna. Well, if Steve Lacey was available, it would be on the website, so maybe it's not currently available. We have one album by the 1975, conditional notes on something. I think that's the only one we have right now.
There's a lot of orders pouring in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're multiples.
Ah.
So I'm only grabbing that I can find easy. Otherwise, I'll be here all day.
Yes, we sell pops. Only in store though, because the shipping of pops through the website would be $12.
Yeah, we got to figure out a different way.
Mm-hmm.
What's the corners?
We have some Reba from the 80s in store, but not online.
Reba McEntire?
Yeah.
Cool. I have autographs.
The only Sia album we have right now is Music.
Good music.
Renee in California got the Descendants and the Dickies.
He just wanted you to say it, or she, or they. I'm sorry.
The Dickies.
Yes. Hate me later.
I thought somebody came in and they were looking for Grateful Dead pics.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's like with the ODB. It's like, I'm not saying it because when I do, people laugh at me. So.
But it's from the Brooklyn Zoo.
I know, but whenever I say the actual words for ODB, people laugh at me. So I don't say it anymore. I was very hurt that one.
You gotta take what people say with a grain of salt.
I tried.
This is the internet.
No, it was an in-person one.
Oh, you should have got me.
You were there.
I was there. Did I
You
laugh?
were there. You laughed too.
Oh, no wonder she ain't saying it.
So it's like, never mind. I'm never saying it again.
No, only positions.
Only positions.
Unless they're looking for CDs.
Are you annoyed when people ask
Well,
you
there you
about
go.
your stuff? No. But sometimes it's like, because, you know, I'm not in front of it right now, so I have to think, and then, you know, it's weekend, so we've sold an awful lot of stuff. So sometimes I'm inaccurate. Like if somebody was like, oh, do you have Marina in the store? I could say yes, even though I know we sold 2 copies in the store today, and I don't remember how many copies we had total. So I don't like it when I'm inaccurate, but yeah,
Well, the
it
way,
happens sometimes.
see, the easiest way to understand our store is she's front of the house, I'm back of the house. So with inventory control, it gets a little tricky because I know where everything is back here, and that's how I'm able to pull the orders.
And I know where everything is out there.
She can help anybody out on the sales floor.
So we got Drew in North Carolina with an unapologetic.
I hope that makes some sense.
Yeah, but you know, we all try to do our part and get all this stuff done and get everything out. Yay, thank you for your order. Well, California's a little far. That would be a really big commute. At one point, we wanted to just go down, basically just keep going every 50 miles from New Jersey to South Carolina, just going south. but I don't know if that's still the plan.
We got a hell of a lot of inventory.
Yeah, we do. We have so much stuff, it's crazy. Miranda Lambert. I remember seeing one Miranda Lambert on vinyl and quite a few CDs. Main skin. Someone came in asking for main skin and we didn't have it and I ordered it, but I think it's on back order. So when we put stuff on back order through the distributors, what it normally is if it doesn't come in within like 45 days, then we don't know basically if it's ever going to come in. I think that was the way it was explained to me. But like Queens of the Stone Age, rated R, I had that on back order for like 6 months before it actually came in. Jessica from Iowa was an unapologetic. And I almost forgot the sticker. This is a lot of steps to remember when you're doing it by yourself.
Hey, at least I'm trying to keep up with you when I'm running around here like a maniac. I'm trying.
I don't know what variant. Avril Lavigne, I think we just sold the last one that we had. We might have more coming in. I didn't see what variant of the Harry Styles that we're going to get.
See, like, that was the last Phoebe Bridgers we had listed here,
Uh-huh.
but I have more.
They're just not here.
They're just not right on top of me to be able to pull it. So, very cool.
I didn't like that. Oh, I don't know. Did he have his own variant? That was turquoise?
Who?
Maybe? Harry Styles?
Who knows?
I don't know. Okay. Jessica, yours got double taped because I put the tape in the wrong spot. So,
So good luck opening it.
yeah, I would definitely suggest a pair of scissors because, yeah,
Double secure.
it's really like that's a lot of tape. Okay, I just, oh! We got the person that just ordered the last Phoebe Bridgers.
Yep.
Yep.
That one just printed it out, put it on the table for you. There are 4 orders here that I'm gonna have to do off camera. It's for Matt, Courtney, Michael, and Joseph. Just so you know. So if you're waiting for yours, I cannot do them right now. But they will get fulfilled, trust me. Well, I'd be crazy if I didn't.
So, someone asked on,
Your hands are yuck, right?
well, no, I've got ink on me too.
Oh.
So I washed them after I re-inked the stamp, so that kind of confused me. Someone just asked if there was a way to differentiate on the website what comes from us and what comes from the distributor.
Anything on the super sales page is us.
Anything that's on the super sales page is us. Anything that you've seen us unbox will probably come from us. But if it's something that you've never seen us show before, then that's probably not going to come from us.
Yeah, no, I mean, but it all comes.
It all comes, but it's not going to get shipped from us. It will. So we've got.
You gonna butcher it? Want me to butcher it?
Joaquin in California. I think it's Joaquin in California. Got a Phoebe Bridgers, and I hope I didn't butcher that too much. Watch the comments to see if I completely butchered Joaquin.
I missed the comment about the Amy Winehouse. So if you can rewrite it, or can I scroll on this thing? Let's see it.
Slay. So did I say it right? Oh, I said it right. Yay! That's what I was like, I know this. I just have to think about it a minute. I'm like, I know how to say this. Do you guys have any idea how many times I listened to one of those, how do you pronounce Yingwei Malmsteen before I had to say it in a video? I must have listened to it for 15 minutes. Yingwei Malmsteen, over and over again because I didn't want to screw it up.
There's SZA good music.
Good days.
Good
days.
On our website.
The 10-inch.
And the person with the Amy Winehouse, shoot us a message. Give us your order number. Something. So we can, they said they ordered a week ago. When are you going to ship it? It's already been shipped.
Yeah.
We have absolutely no orders left over. Zero.
Yeah, we had one that I wasn't exactly sure what to do with, but we were able to get it wrapped up today. Because it was the first time that someone ordered a physical album with a digital album. And I wasn't exactly sure how that was going to work. So I emailed the website administrator asking what I was supposed to do, and they never got back to me. So then I used a lot of Google, and I figured it out on my own.
These orders are getting shipped tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
That's why they're getting wrapped right now. As people are ordering them, we're literally packing them up.
So Eric in Colorado got the Post Malone, Phoebe Bridgers, and Kid Cudi.
Man on the Moon 3.
3. I mean, like, why does he have to mess with us like that?
Yeah, you're not going to see her run around for the order. I'm doing the running around for the order.
Like, I know he was doing a series and everything, but with them all being called Man on the Moon, we get so confused.
I heard number 1 was the best one.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it. I really haven't. Is that her phone binging?
Yes. I think people from
the Post Malone on the site is the Wow 7-inch.
7-inch.
All right, I think.
Are we caught up?
Well, like I said, I got those 4 that I'm not going to do on camera because I have to run around and go to my other warehouse. Did you wrap it inside?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I was going to say she's going to have to open it back up.
No, I'm good.
Slip it there.
I just forgot to put this in there, but I was gonna double box it anyway because I didn't like the way it was sitting. So I'm fine. I just can't believe, I was like, I could have sworn there was something in there, so it must have been the sticker. Nope, not that way, this way. So yeah, that I was like, oh no, what did I do? But I put it off to the side because they're curling up so bad. I'm scared that people are going to be able to read these people's addresses.
Yeah, no, we're
So
not trying to show up your address.
We try to
Make it
make
crazy.
everything,
But thank you for all the thumbs ups and hearts, and
confidential-ish as possible. Just calling out your first names and your states.
we appreciate all that
Yes,
stuff.
yes, we definitely do appreciate all the comments and hearts and thumbs ups and you guys hanging with us while we're... I think she's getting messages. So all you guys hanging with us while we wrap these orders because it was a whole lot of fun. We hope you had fun too.
Now, we didn't sell out on those Rhiannas. We still got some Rhiannas left in stock, just so you are aware if one of your friends wants it or something like that. Which one?
That order that we were gonna wrap yesterday,
Yes.
did we want to just wrap it now?
You just want to get it done?
Yeah, just get it done. We were gonna do a recorded TikTok with an order yesterday, and then we made a whole bunch of other videos, so it's like, well, while we're doing this, we should probably do that one too. I think it was a Dua Lipa?
Yep.
Yep.
Just so we
Mm-hmm. And this one was from the other day, Daniel in Texas.
Vox, I'm not sure when we're gonna. I'm not sure if we even want a second record store at this point. To be perfectly honest.
We had 2 stores at one point, and it was a lot of work, and we rarely got to see.
Here's the thing that you guys don't realize. This store is 8,000 square feet.
It's big.
This is a big store, and it's a lot of responsibility. On top of this store, I also have a warehouse. So we have an enormous amount of space, and our bills are huge, but this is why we work so hard, and we work as a family. So I don't know if we want a second store. I mean, because if so, then we have to write policies, hire managers. You know, I mean, we do have a couple people that work for us, but they're more like family than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So I just don't know if we even want a second store. If so, I would love to do the Rockaway Mall, to be perfectly honest.
Models, and I could have an escalator.
Yeah, she always wanted to start with an escalator, so if we were going to do a second
Like,
store,
I'm on an escalator, I'm on an escalator. It's my escalator dance.
we have been offered spots for dirt cheap. And we build the traffic, because that's what we do.
But see, our problem is with Phillipsburg, we were spoiled. Because Phillipsburg, you walked in there and it looked like a record store. All we had to do was put shelving in there. And this store was very easy to make it look like a record store. But like,
Entire store full of slat wall, done right.
the last store that was also in here was a Christopher and Banks. And I walked in there and I was like, I have no idea how we're gonna make this look like a record store. So a lot of times when we look at space, I can't picture it. And if I can't picture it, how are you gonna picture it? You know? So I think that's what really spoiled me, was how we barely had to do, all we had to do was put our shelves in Phillipsburg and it looked exactly like a record store.
We have enough inventory to do a second store.
Shelving's expensive.
If my daughter wanted a store,
Mm-hmm.
we would probably do a second store. Those are all decisions that, it's up to them.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, if she wants to do it, and we offered it to her,
Mm-hmm.
she's going to be 19, and we said, hey, if you want this, we would help her every step of the way. But I wouldn't keep it named Spin Me Round. It wouldn't be Spin Me Round 2.
No, it would be something else.
So, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Second store is tough, though.
Yeah.
I don't want 2 stores. If I was going to do 2, I would quickly move on to 3 and 4.
Yeah.
So if you ever hear me doing a second store,
That means the third one and the fourth one are coming real soon.
fast. Because second stores normally are a burden.
Mm-hmm.
You're still not big enough to get proper,
Pricing?
No, you can get we get proper pricing right now. But, logistics.
Yeah.
You can't do proper logistics in 2 stores, in my opinion. I mean, hey, you could argue with me and tell them you're blue in the face. But if anything, you want to do a square and have a warehouse dead in the middle of the square.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you go 50 miles out. You want 50 miles over here, 50 miles over here, 50 miles over here, and 50 miles over here. You got a square based around.
The warehouse.
Yes. This way you can do logistics properly. And then you move 100 miles out after that. But if you're going to do 1, you do at least 3 if you're going to do more than 1. That's my opinion. And from everything that I've studied, which is quite a bit, believe it or not, I would never do 2. 2 would last for maybe 6 months while I build the 3rd.
We done?
Are you done?
I'm done. I've talked for quite a while.
Should I erase this YouTube video? I know Nick got a little upset with me.
Did Nick make it on this stuff?
Yes, he did in the beginning,
did.
but I don't know if he's still here.
Okay.
But, it erases right off of TikTok. I normally erase the live streams if I'm not pretty enough. I'm just saying, my glamour days are over. But what are they going to do now?
So now they gotta leave us a comment, let us know what they thought
Yeah.
of this
Should we do
stream.
more of these live streams?
Yes. You gotta give us like a big old thumbs up, because everyone likes a thumbs up, because when you do good, you get good, and then you have to subscribe. Ring that bell, ding, ding, ding. We do a video a lot. We'll see you soon.
Don't forget, store closes at 6 today.
Yep, store closes at 6 today, and it is now 4:43.
I am going to Juanito's for dinner.
Okay.
That's right. In Washington, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Taco joint.
Mm-hmm.
Totally want Juanito's. It's not Monday, they're open.
No, they were sick.
What?
Yeah, somebody was sick, like
Oh, that
last
ain't
week.
right.
I gotta make sure they're open. I heard about it on the Washington
What?
page.
Oh man, I love
Community
Monday
page, so I gotta make sure that everybody's okay.
We love to support small business.
Mm-hmm.
Because we ourselves are a small business, and we understand, but it's got to be a good small business.
Mm-hmm.
At least okay.
We kept asking everybody for suggestions around here for small business restaurants.
Okay, John Lopez 08, hit me with your questions and we'll answer it right now. Hit me. As soon as you hit me with a question, we'll answer it. I'm monitoring it. See, I wouldn't open up one at Red Bank. Not yet. We're in Pennsylvania
Right now.
right now, but our original store was in 5 miles into New Jersey. Like, we're literally 15 minutes away from our other location that was there. They shut the mall down though, so we had to move. So we're right on the border of New Jersey.
So when we were in Phillipsburg, we said we were on the Jersey side of Easton. And now when people are like, oh, but you're all the way in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
well,
York.
we're on the Pennsylvania side of Phillipsburg.
Are you talking York, Pennsylvania? Because there's a bookstore in York, Pennsylvania that I absolutely love. Who knows? When will ultraviolence be available? Who knows?
Who knows? When it's available, it'll be on spinmearoundstore.com, so you should make a wish list.
A closet tour? What, you want to know all of her dresses? Oh man, you don't want to see all... You know how many dresses she has? Somebody take a wild guess. Now the YouTube community would definitely have an answer or a roundabout estimate of how many dresses you own.
Probably.
She has... Wait until summertime. There
Yeah,
are
you guys haven't even seen my summer dresses yet.
That's still a winter dress. Have a great day, Sam McBride.
Yes, we have Aurora.
Yeah, we just sold one. Yes. Do you guys have a way to get restock alerts? You want to go through it one more time for the
Okay, if you go on our website, spinmearoundstore.com, and you have to register. You can't do it in anonymous, you have to register. You can make a wish list. And when stuff comes back in stock, when it's listed on the website, it will send you a notification for your wish list that it's available. So that's how you get a restock alert, is by making a wish list on our website. After you register for the website, don't do it anonymous. Won't work like that. And then when it is restocked, you will get a notification.
See, now I adjust the cameras at the very end. I'm awesome, aren't I? All right, are we done?
I think we're done.
We're done.
We're done.
All right, let me
But
end this.
you were supposed to win that one already because I did the subscribe
Oh,
and everything. Why
yeah.
don't you end that?
yeah, I'm ending it.
Well, end it now.
Will you get more Ariana Grande records? Sooner or later. Aliens.
If you put them under